Hello everyone, I'm Master Awesome, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom Hero Mode. Last time we explored the Eldin volcano crater and the whole Eldin volcano itself, seeing Goron City, rescuing some Gorons, and now we're ready to explore this rift. And, well, I was struggling to go through the menu there. But now we're ready to continue on and explore this area, this rift, and make our way to the Eldin volcano. So yeah, let's go ahead and select the old bed. I don't know why the menu is being all weird on me. Literally just hit the record button pretty much, and I did not expect the bed to fall like that. Okay, didn't expect the bed to fall like that, so okay. But let's go ahead and continue creating bed bridges, because that is all we've got to do. And I realized that, oh god, okay, these guys are rude. Really? Really? Okay, Octoroks, I see. They hate me. Octoroks are very annoying, but it's pretty simple to make your way through this area. You just want to be careful of course, all the rift enemies and making your way to the temple itself. It's not too hard. It's just problematic because of all the enemies. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and create ourselves a nice little thing here. Now, what we can do here is use a crow and go wee, and or not, yeah, or not, you can always just, okay, yeah, this is, what are the crows for? Oh, it's one of the molder rooms. Okay, well, besides struggling, all we want to do is not die. Okay, got it this time. It wasn't too difficult. Really, just the hard part was utilizing the lava block and the crow. All you want to do is place the lava block on the highest platform, and then pretty much place the crow down, pick him up, and you can do pretty easily, like what I did just right there. I placed a lava rock just on that platform just by the lava, and then I took a crow and flew my way over. So yeah, it's not too hard. It's just a matter of how you utilize your echoes, which can be a bit difficult at times. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it definitely can be a bit difficult at times. And okay, I guess these gyros do not want me around, or Zeros, whatever these ones are called. Don't know exactly what these ones are called, but I know it's either a gyro or a zero. So yeah, now just fly around with your crow, just fly along and continue gliding along, and drop down right here because there's a platform. And here we are at the Eldin Temple, which is, in my opinion, probably the easiest temple in this game besides the very first one, because I mean, obviously the first one we take on, Soothorn Ruins, is the easiest. We're close, my friends, I can sense it. No turning back now. Well, there is no turning back now, as now we're in the temple, so there really is no turning back now. If you want to turn back now, you can, but at this point, you just gotta make your way through the temple. Now, this temple has to be probably the easiest temple in this game, besides, of course, really like any other temple. This is generally the easiest, and okay, wow, he actually avoided me, wow, shocker. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, they're chucking bombs ever. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these guys just like this. It's not too bad. You just want to be careful, and there you go. Not too bad. Now, just go ahead and I'll use a bomb fish, and never mind. Oh yeah, I haven't okay. I couldn't tell by the spray being in the ground that it was a chest, but to go ahead and open. It's getting yourselves some twisted pumpkins. Obviously, this room is pretty useless, but you don't have to get these pumpkins if you don't want to. I mean, there are plenty of rooms in this temple that are pretty much useless to you. So, yeah, this room, however, this one is useful. All you want to do is go ahead and create a lava rock platform right there, or not. Don't do that. what we want to do is make it so that the lava rock platform you can actually jump to like this, or if you place it more correctly like on the center of the pillar, then you could have gotten that much easier, but of course I didn't do it correctly, so I blame myself for that. I did not place the lava rock entirely on the center, nor did I with that one. But go ahead, use your crow, use the air gusts to make your way over to this chest, which will actually contain the small key that we want. So there we go. Now we can use our crow simply to make our way back to the entrance of the temple, or you can just warp over. Either or, you can backtrack using your crow if you want to, or if you don't feel like backtracking, then you can easily warp. I doubt a lot of you would want to backtrack through this temple because there's no point, especially when you have a warp point at the start of a temple and it's pretty close to a locked door. There's no point in backtracking. It makes zero sense to backtrack in said temple. Make way through this locked door, and here's this room. A bit more interesting because this room, you've got to move this platform and hit that button. That button is going to unlock that door to the upper right over there. We just need to step on the button and get back onto the lava rock platform. So, button has been pressed. We are all good. Now, go and switch to the lava rock platform echo. Make your way along here. Go ahead and place your lava rock right there so that it will rise along with the lava. So, yeah, and that chest down below to the south, it wasn't anything useful. I think it was just rupees or something, but not anything terribly useful. Now, what we want to do here is go ahead, place your lava rock right there. That way, both lava pillars will be pushing it up. At least one of them will be. So, be careful because Octrock will be able to hit you if you allow it. Yeah, if you're staying on this part of the rock wall, the Octrock will be able to hit you. And actually, we're going to take away the lava rock, and all we want to do is go ahead and take a... Actually, we don't need a lava rock platform. All we need is some tarantulas. And there you go. If we don't have enough, try, if that makes any sense, then you won't be able to spawn enough echoes, aka you won't be able to spawn the lava rock along with a bed to jump your way over. As normally what I would do is I would spawn the lava rock and I would also spawn an old bed on it so I could jump across. But if you don't have enough try for it, then simply just use tarantulas to make your way along, and it's pretty simple. Now with this room is actually pretty interesting because of this room. Go ahead, spawn your crow echo and have him hit that, which will unlock the door on the far right end of the room. Now what we want to do very quickly is use our tarantula before the lava of course rises up to burn us. Do that, and now the door on the right side is unlocked. We can use that to, well, of course, continue on. Now, let's go and place on a lava rock platform, jump across, and ignore the torch slug. Make our way along here, and here is a chest, which is going to contain a small key, which we can now use on one of the locked doors. Where I believe one happens, actually, there's one later on in the temple, but that'll be a bit later on. For now, we pretty much just store the small key on us. For now, we literally just stored the small key on us. And that was a pretty poor jump by me. Not gonna lie. Now, just jump your way over. It may seem like a risky jump, but you will make it barely. And backtrack your way over here. Place a lava rock so that this hot air doesn't burn you to a crisp. Climb up this wall. And actually, you want to be careful here as well, because you don't want to get burned by it, obviously. But go ahead, place your lava rock platform so that it blocks the hot air there. And now, here is the interesting part. Because here, you want to use this to block all the hot air from hitting you so you can open up this chest. And don't worry, during animations, it will still stay binded to you. But here's the dungeon map where now we get the whole layout of the temple. And now, just go ahead and push the fire keys into the wall, or just have him break the block and go ahead and kill him. And there you go. So you don't have to kill him. If you have the echo already, like I got earlier, then you should be fine. But here is where the final Dark Link battle is. As at the Holy Mount of Lanayru, there is no Dark Link battle, since as you can tell, we are missing just one more item of might. You're probably wondering, what is that item of might? Well, the item of might is going to be the bombs, as we had the bombs as Link at the very start of the game. I pointed that out, we do have the bombs, as well as the upgrade bombs, which is the Bomb Chew. And well, here is the fight, just through here, the final Dark Link battle. And yes, here is the fight against Dark Link, where now all we want to do is just wail on him, and just careful because he can hit you pretty hard. Not gonna lie, he can hit you pretty hard actually. So actually, you do want to be very careful because yes, he will deal a crap ton of damage. So, what I would recommend, just go ahead and eat some of this stuff. And just make sure you are appropriately healed up because, yeah, he's not fun to deal with. Not in the slightest. He is not fun to deal with at all. So, just go ahead and go back at him. Wail on him continuously. Or not because he runs away because he's a coward. And there we go. Now to the second phase, which is a bit more difficult, as in this phase, he will proceed to use Bomb Chews. Yeah. This phase, he uses Bomb Chews a lot. And yeah, they hurt a lot, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, he uses Bomb Chews quite a bit. Now, how I will do this is just run him down. Or just don't, because he will kill you very quickly. As yeah, I'm already close to death. But yeah, just wait it out. And, or not. Okay. Okay, now back at the second phase of this fight, where he will toss a lot of bomb chews, but also normal bombs. You just want to be careful because they are not kind in the slightest. So, what I would recommend, just go ahead, place down an echo, and have him focus on said echo while you can go ahead and wail on him. Or don't, because he deals a crap load of damage, unfortunately. Yeah, he will deal a lot of damage with the Bomb Chews. He is not nice with them in the slightest. So yeah, he's not nice with them. Go ahead and continue hitting him. And eventually, he will give in and you will win the fight. Because, of course, you will. Why wouldn't you? But with either an Echo or your normal Sword Fire form, you'll be able to take him down. I'm actually surprised by how many times I've done this playthrough, though not really, because hero mode is not the easiest in any Zelda game by any regards, but especially in the Dark Link fights, this one, it's not hard, it's just annoying. Dodging the Bomb Chew is very annoying. So, yeah, but here we can get ourselves the final item of might, which is the Bombs of Might, which we can upgrade eventually to get said Bomb Chews that Dark Link was using. So, yeah. It's not that the fight was difficult, it's that the fight is just tedious and annoying because of the Bomb Chews that Dark Link uses. If he didn't use the Bomb Chews like he did, then it wouldn't be nearly as difficult, but of course, he has to make it hard, so yeah. It's just an annoying battle. You may die to it. I mean, I died to it. It's not extremely surprising, but I mean, it happens. It happens. Go ahead, though. Take down these walls, and this creates a nice shortcut for us. And actually, this is where the boss door is going to be. As we do need 2 small keys. So, go ahead. Kill these keys. And I'm going to kill them because they're very annoying and aggravating. So, all you want to use is a bombfish. And go ahead. Kill these fire keys so they're not a nuisance, and blow up these rocks, and boom, there we go. Once that's blown up, and there is going to be a chest in this area, which I believe actually might not give us a small key. Not entirely sure. Now I think about it. Go ahead though, wait it out, and it gives us a small key. Okay, so it does give you a small key. We, however, do want 2 small keys. I do believe so anyway. I do believe we will want 2 small keys, especially so we can access the boss. Yeah, we do need 2 small keys so we can access the boss chest. So let's get ourselves the other small key that we need, which is going to be from this more eastern section of the temple. So go ahead and place a bomb fish right in there, and or not, and there we go. I was hoping the bomb fish was not going to jump out, and it didn't, thankfully. It did once, but the second time didn't even have to use bind. It didn't jump out, so we are all good. Now here is the interesting part. And go ahead, just constantly use a bomb fish, and there you go. Just constantly use them, and eventually, okay. The bombs are actually taking a minute. I thought the bombs would be effective, but apparently bombs are not effective. So don't use bombs on these Tweelises, on these Tweeli, because it's not terribly effective. Now here is where we need to face a fire wizard. Yeah, definitely one of the more annoying enemies in the game, but you know, crap happens, and all you want to do here is go ahead and just continuously attack him like that, and you'll be fine. Just continuously attack him like this, and you will be okay. Just dodge, of course, his fire beam, and you'll be fine. So, what I would recommend, just constantly wail on him whenever you get the chance. And, okay, he is not very nice. Not at all. Yeah, he's not very kind in the slightest. See, he can be kind of a nuisance and very annoying. I want him to focus on the electric keys, though he's not. At least the electric keys got him. So now, we can more easily get him. So, go ahead and just wait it out. Or not. All you want to do is just wait it out. Just wait it out. All you want to just wait it out, and eventually an echo of yours will get him. So go ahead, put down your electric keys, and slowly but surely. And there we go, just a couple more hits to the job, and he was taken down by my electric keys. And we can also learn this guy as a new echo. The wizards are actually pretty powerful in this game, not gonna lie. The wizards are very powerful enemies in Echoes of Wisdom, so yeah. But here is the second small key that we wanted. So now we can backtrack all the way back to those 2 locked doors, one of which will lead us to the boss key for the temple, the other will lead us to, well, the actual boss door. So, that's all we need to do is get the boss key, and then take on the boss, and it's as simple as that. Now, the boss is definitely not the easiest in any Zelda game. You guys probably remember Volvagia from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's him again, though he is not the easiest in this game. Definitely a bit of an annoying boss, at least in my opinion. I struggle with him on my personal file and with the Slumber Dojo. But all we want to do is just jump our way down, and we will be set. Simply jump your way down, and we'll be good. So, go and smack the molder room down, and simple as this. Now, here's the interesting part, because here you want to get ready to run, because the lava is going to slowly rise as... Yes, with the rumbling sound, the lava is going to slowly rise, and you will be running for your life. Now, what I recommend is just go ahead and... yeah. The ladder may break, but if you have a Strangula, just easily do that. If you don't, then use the flying tile to make your way across. I recommend using Strangula. It's the easiest thing to do. I used the flying tile in my blind playthrough, but you can use a Strangula to get across there. It's not difficult. It's made to stress you out for no reason, basically. But now that we have the big key, we can easily go ahead and make our way to this locked door and make our way to the boss door. So you no need to blow up all those rocks. Slowly but surely to make your way to the boss door. Easily just go ahead and ignore the rocks. And actually, I'm gonna heal up real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, again, this room pretty simple. You just want to use these gusts to fly your way over with your crow. So just go ahead and glide your way over, and simple as that. You can drop them if you want to, and just slowly but surely make your way along, and should be all set from here. And there you go. And of course the enemy crows are dying to the lava spires. Don't know why they're flying to us, but with this warp point here, now we just want to pop a quick save, because honestly this boss is not the easiest in this game. It's definitely a more triggering boss, at least in my opinion. I like using a PI for this boss fight because the PI is actually very effective, but drop your way down, and well, here is the boss of Eldin Temple. And this is the fight against Volvagia. This is how the fight begins. As be careful, I actually don't know how much damage the green, funny green orb will do, especially against Volvagia. But you know, I actually don't know how much damage it'll deal. But go ahead and go with your P-Hat and strike against Volvagia. And yeah, slowly but surely you can deal a lot of damage to him. The tricky part is actually just getting to him. What I recommend is just being careful. Don't go too aggressive against him. Just be very careful against Volvagia. I recommend using your P-Hat, which will be very useful against Volvagia. And go ahead, use Bind on this to tear this off his neck. And use your P-Hat and of course your Sword Fighter form to just wail on Volvagia. Of course my P-Hat's doing nothing. But normally what you would do is just go to the green orb, use your Sword Fighter form to whack it until you break it. Normally that's what you would do, but you don't really need to, honestly. You can just use Bind to tear it off of his neck, literally. So, yeah, go ahead and just tear it off ASAP. And normally it would be pretty simple, but of course, yeah, it's kind of a struggle bus. So yeah, Volvagia is not kind at all. Go ahead and use your PI. Of course, we're not going to reach him, but use your PI, and your PI will be able to deal the blunt of the damage. I'm going to go and get Zelda's bed ready so I can at least heal up, and I'm just going to let the PIs do the bulk of the damage. I'm also going to rest because we badly need said rest to heal up to full HP. So there we go. Never mind. There we go. So yeah, at least he doesn't drop boulders when he flies, unlike in Ocarina of Time where he would. But here's the second phase of the battle. Or now, he is going to be, I think, stronger but also weaker. So there's that. Just go ahead and let your P-Hat deal the blunt of the damage again. Yeah, I just recommend letting your P-Hat deal a crap ton of damage. Actually spawn 2 P-Hats, which will actually be to your benefit, or not, but yeah, that attack you want to especially avoid because I actually don't know how many hearts that will deal, but it's likely not a small marginal amount. And just full of like, yeah, wherever he caves into is likely where he's going to pop out, so he's probably going to pop out right here, or actually right there, which is my least favorite spot for him to pop out of. But you just go and spawn 2 P-Hats, and what I am going to do is I can just go ahead, drink 2 of these because I don't feel like wasting my other amounts of food. Go ahead though, just consistently deal damage, and yeah, it's pretty simple. This fight is not hard, and oh wow, I have not gotten hit by his body from jumping in a while, so I was not aware that was a thing. I was not aware that was truly possible to get smacked by his tail. Well, now I know. The more you know, people, the more you know. And, okay, yeah, he is very annoying, very agitating. But just go ahead and watch out. Yeah, this part I don't like because he is more further out in the lava, and you just gotta be more careful. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat 2 of these, and that still didn't help very much. I'm just gonna wait it out for Volvagia to cave back in because I hate it when he's at that portion, at that spot. Hate it when he's there, but you know, can't really help it very much. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out. And I was able to get my P hats to deal some damage while he was in the lava. But now we can actually use Zelda's bed to heal up again. So I'm gonna heal up back all the way up to full HP. Because, I mean, yeah, I hate this guy. Honestly, I hate this boss so much. And, okay, well, Bro decided to just come at me like that. Alright. You want to go that route? Fine. Go that route. Volvagia. And with that, Volvagia is down. Took me a bit to get through phase 1 and of course phase 2 because I had to constantly heal up. Had to waste more materials, but Volvagia is finally down. Has to be, in my opinion, the most annoying boss in Echoes of Wisdom. But now we can mend the script and get ourselves a bunch of crystals and save Eldin Volcano. My friend shares another power with me. And now Try is going to be level 8. So, not too bad. Of course, I might mend some smaller rifts off camera because I do want to get Try up further. But, yes, now costs of more enemy echoes that we can use are reduced. So, yeah. And here is 5 might crystals for us, so not too bad. Priestess, your power has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Din, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true power, thus I grant my sanction unto you. You got Din's sanction! Priestess, I will tell you of the one who has torn this land asunder with the rifts. Before the creation of the skies and the lands, there was a void, a vast nothingness. In the void, some things would begin taking form, only be devoured by the one who dwelt there. The name of this one is Null. Null desired the world in its entirety and consumed all life indiscriminately. We 3 goddesses could not abide this and created the skies and the lands to contain Null. All the while, Null continued creating rifts, working ceaselessly to return the world to a void. And so he brought forth the tries to dissipate the rifts, thus keeping the balance. One sanction remains. Remember this, your power will one day be your salvation. Null, our enemy has a name now. This is the one who's been making all the rifts. And the gods has created my friends and me in order to oppose Null. And of course there's nothing else to do. In these still souls can pick up our heart container, which I believe will be a new row. Yes. So now, let's return. Make way back to Hyrule. And of course, well, with Volvagia's rift mended, all we have now is Holy Mount of Lanayru, which is the final rift in the game. The final region to explore. And that's pretty much it for this playthrough. Or walkthrough. Zelda, you're incredible! The giant rift, it's gone! Hopefully everyone is back now too. Let's go see. Well, that's the first time I've been the guy tossed in the air. I'm just so glad that everyone's back. Zelda, try. Before I met you, I actually regretted becoming chief. It felt like a mistake. But I don't think it was. I'm just finding my own way of doing things. I know you have to go mend more rifts soon, but I'm gonna keep leading my people here. Thank you so much for all of your help. Sounds like I'm needed. Coming. And well, we can come by the Golden City whenever we need, whenever we want to, really. But yeah, doesn't change a lot from when we met him. He had so much trouble deciding things before. Now his confident friends are smiling. I guess he's happy to be relied on. I'm glad we met the Eldin volcano rift, and we received the sanction from the goddess Den. This just leaves the Holy Mount of Lanayru rift. Only one left. Let's get going, Zelda. And well, we will, as now all that's left is the Holy Mount of Lanayru, the final area. That'll be next time as we make our way to that area and prepare for the final temple of the game. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time as you head off to Holy Mount of Lanayru and see what's up ahead there. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to want more content on the channel. Click on that bell. Turn on your post notifications by clicking all, so that you're notified when I post videos and content. Today is Monday. In a couple of days it's going to be Christmas Day. So on Christmas Day, don't expect any uploads. Just don't expect any uploads on Christmas Day. Maybe I will upload something. Who knows? But I'll see you next time as we head off for the Holy Mount of Lanayru. Apologies for the infrequency of this walkthrough, but I am, of course, there's a walkthrough. I'm trying to make it, you know, structured and everything, so that's why I just want it consistent. See you next time. Peace.